Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm just puffy and I'm about to hiss. Things just don't look okay. And I said earlier, by the time this whole mess gets resolved, it could be too late, and that's what's probably going to end up happening. And I'm not going to let that happen. Because if that happens, I'm going to have to kick some more asses. And I'm ready to attack. Hiss and claw. I want to tell you one thing you're not going to be able to do at Gulfview when we move there. What do you want to tell me? There is one thing you're not going to be able to do while we move to Gulf. There is one thing you're not going to do at Gulfview upon the move. And what is that? You got away with it here at Black Pine. Or should I say what was Brennanwood Park. But you're not going to do it at Gulfview. What is it, Ava? Take a dump at the leasing office. Well, once again, I'm at Southtown Walmart on the 2nd of July, 2022, also the 4th of July holiday weekend. And as you can see, I had to end up buying a couple of boxes because I couldn't find any of them. As you probably know, this move sure is going to be one of the most expensive I've ever had. So if you remember, back in 2018, I had spent 10 years and $25,000 preparing for the move from Marion to Fort Wayne. This time, I've already spent at least 2 years as far as I know. And pretty much $1,500 if I'm not mistaken. It's July the 9th. Once again, at Walmart, Southtown. And I have made a lot of progress on this impending move. To recap, the application to Gulfview has been approved, but then there's a chance I might not get, well, should I say, Caprice, Ella, and I might not get the apartment, despite the application being approved. And this may boil down to money, and a lot of it. And the application for assistance won't be approved till August. But I've also set up a GoFundMe just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. And I do not want that to happen. Because there's a damn good chance that I may have to use funds that I've earmarked just to cover this f***ing move. And I don't want to have to do that. And if bank robbery is not going to work, obviously, we've discussed the Brian Randolph case. Panhandling's not going to work because I don't think it's going to help in any way. I get pulled over and confronted by the Fort Wayne Police Department, and that won't help. And at this point, my options are pretty much limited at best. And I've contacted every organization that could help, and so far, no one has helped. And I'm looking at $2,500. I'm looking at $2,500 here. For first month's rent, security deposit, pet deposit, and moving expenses. And if anybody's ever known me for the past 30 or so, 35 plus years, you know I do not tolerate disruptions of any kind. And I'm going to keep that down to at least a minimum, if not none. I've done a pretty damn good job over the years. Aside from the vacations I took in Indianapolis and Pittsburgh, respectively, in 2013 and 2011, I have never been homeless. And I don't intend to start now. Because I cannot, I repeat, I cannot survive homelessness. If my rape in Indianapolis in 2010 was anything, that's a wake-up call. Because I've been 3 rapes. They couldn't drop me. I've been in 5 abusive relationships. They didn't drop me. Took all those 3 rapes and 5 abusive relationships and smiled. Yeah, you've been barking a lot. You've been barking a lot the last couple of weeks. Yeah. But it'll be over soon, Ella. It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon, Ella. I know. Got a lot of things packed. Just gotta clean this place up. Yeah. 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 Wonder what the hell Caprice is up to. Hey, Caprice. Yeah? Well, we got a lot of things packed. Yeah? Yeah, I've been on edge the last couple of months. It's okay, it's just Ella barking. Caprice. Quit it, Ella. It's gonna be okay, Caprice. It's gonna be alright. I know you're mad. I know you've been mad since June 10th. Hissed at the property manager 172 times. Ella's been barking a lot. Yeah. Caprice, what are you doing? Yeah. Lives got threatened. Oh, you're right. Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just let me go, Ava. She did it. I think she did it. I think both Caprice and Elle did it. About 10 minutes ago, I heard, or should I say 5 minutes ago, Caprice, I heard Caprice hissing about 6 times. Or should I say 16 times in 2 minutes. And Ella was barking her head off, so Caprice is getting wet food, and Ella's gonna get wet food for the first time in a few months. Caprice? Yeah? You did a good thing today. So did you, Ella. Caprice? Gout. Girls, can I just talk to you for a sec? Caprice, you were hissing at the contractor nearly 60 times in 2 minutes. Damn. Now, normally that's bad, but because we got threatened, I had to reward you with wet food. Okay? So. Ooh. Damn! Okay. I'm sorry, Caprice, but I told you, my tail was wagging. You also got a little more good news, bad news. Bad news is the move could go wrong, and that is what I'm trying to avoid. It could be October till I move, but the good news is I'm still on their wait list as far as Gulfview goes. And now I'm really scared because by the time I move to Gulfview, the voucher could expire unless I get an extension. And they probably will not approve the extension, and I might have to take legal action. And I sure as hell don't like taking legal action. Now remember, legal action includes involving the Fort Wayne Police Department or calling 311 here in town.
Want more Caprice and Ella? Subscribe to our channel and get notified of new videos. Also visit capriceandella.avazin.com for updates and watch full episodes now in 4K ultra high definition.